This is James with Turnkey Home Inspections. We're performing a chimney scan for the purchase of the home. Started off in the living room. This is a site-built wood-burning fireplace. Made it up. You can see, I'll show you, we're at the chimney cap. You see the kind of sun coming through right there. This is the cap. So we're looking up. We're going to turn around and look down. We're going to come down. We're going to be looking for any sort of defects in the flue pipe. Alright, we're going to be looking for cracks, separation in the connections, anything like that. One thing I will point out is we got very heavy creosote built up here. So a couple things. Tell this chimney has been used a lot and has not been cleaned. So a couple things that this does make this a fire hazard, and so highly recommend this be cleaned before using. And also this does make it quite an inspection restriction, so we're not going to be able to see everything like we'd like to. We're going to do our best. So you can see that there is a little bit of gap right here at this first connection. And a lot of times this creosote will fill in these gaps and give the illusion that these gaps are actually filled in when they're not. So one of the things that we might not be able to see, we would have, this is a clay tile pipe, which is normally like a reddish orange. And right now you can't even see the color of the pipe. And so we could have hairline cracks potentially. We would not be able to tell. So that's getting this cleaned up, having a professional chimney sweep come out and take care of that. Highly recommend it. We would be able to see probably some larger cracks. There's a connection right there. The connection looks all right. Looks like we got a big gap right here. See right there. So this is worth having someone come out here and potentially addressing that. It doesn't look like the connection's damaged. Looks like maybe just separated a little bit and missing mortar. We're going to continue on down. So far, I don't see any offsets. The creosote wouldn't necessarily prevent us from seeing any offsets. Maybe a small gap here on these this section. So you can kind of see there on the top right, kind of the orangish red that I was talking about. So you can see a small glimpse of what you're supposed to see in the color of the pipe. So when you get it cleaned up, that's what you want to see all the way up and down. So whenever you have someone come out here and clean it, have them run a camera through so they can show you the condition of the pipe. Make sure it's cleaned up nice and real nice, and make sure that the pipe, the flue pipe looks good. So you got a little bit of an offset maybe, you see. It's a bottom side of one of the flue sections. Let's see. see right over here, top of the pipe, and over here at the bottom of this pipe. So we do have an offset of this section. So again, like on the right around 3 o'clock, you got the top, you got this section that meets up right here, the bottom flue section on the right side. You see the top of that, and then that piece at the top. When you flip it around, you can see the bottom of that flue section. So they are offset, so that will allow gas and combustion gases and possibly and allow heat to escape the flue. So I want to get that addressed. That is a potential hazard, or is a hazard. So have that further evaluated by a chimney sweep prior to using, and have repaired as necessary. We're going to be coming through the chimney, go through the damper here in a second. All right, sorry. Coming down through the damper now. Alright, so kind of recap, we got a couple sections of the pipe that we got some gaps, some smaller than others. We got one section, we got a nice size offset, and then we got some very heavy creosote built up in there. So just recommend have someone else come in behind me, clean that up. Also have them re-inspect, see what needs to be done about those gaps and that offset, and then have repairs be made as necessary. This does complete this inspection. Thank you.